Chosen one, God is funding your life now. Stop worrying. This is not a small idea or a gentle whisper that can be ignored. This is a deep and powerful truth that is unfolding over your life right now. There is a shift happening that is bigger than your fears, bigger than your doubts, and stronger than every moment that made you feel alone. You have carried silent burdens, you have endured uncertainty, and you have walked through seasons where nothing made sense. Yet even in those quiet struggles, God has been working, preparing, and arranging things in ways you could not see. This is the moment where your heart begins to understand that you were never forgotten, never abandoned, and never left without provision. Type Amen if you agree. There is something gentle yet firm in the way God moves over your life. He does not rush in panic, and He does not act out of confusion. Everything He does is filled with purpose, and every step is aligned with a greater plan. Even when your mind tried to measure your future based on what you could see, God was already shaping something far beyond your expectations. He has been building paths where there were none, opening doors that no human effort could unlock, and placing unseen favor in places you have not even reached yet. Within your heart, there has been a quiet longing for stability, for peace, and for a sense that everything will be okay. That longing was not random. It was planted by God to guide you toward this very moment. He is not only aware of your needs, He is actively providing for them in ways that go deeper than money or material things. He is funding your peace, your strength, your healing, and your future. What you need is being arranged with care, and what you have been waiting for is closer than it feels. If this touches your heart, take a moment to like the video and let your faith stand boldly. There were times when worry tried to settle inside your thoughts. It came quietly, telling you that you were on your own, that you had to figure everything out by yourself. It made you feel as if the weight of your future rested entirely on your shoulders. But that was never the truth. God never asked you to carry what He already promised to handle. He never designed your life to be driven by fear or controlled by uncertainty. He is teaching you to release what you cannot control. He is guiding you to trust what you cannot yet see. There is a deep peace that begins to grow when you stop trying to force outcomes and start allowing God to lead. That peace is not weak. It is strong, steady, and rooted in something eternal. It is the kind of peace that remains even when situations around you are still unfolding. There is a reason you have come this far. There is a reason you did not break when things became difficult. God has been strengthening you quietly, shaping your spirit so that you can receive what is coming next. What He is preparing for you requires a heart that can trust Him fully, not just when things are easy, but even when they are uncertain. Type 1111 if you believe. You are not stepping into a life of lack. You are stepping into a life of divine provision. This does not mean that everything will appear instantly or without process. It means that everything you truly need will be given at the right time, in the right way, with the right purpose. God's provision is not rushed, and it is never late. It arrives exactly when it is meant to, bringing with it clarity, direction, and peace. There is a quiet confidence growing inside you. It may feel small right now, but it is real. It is the beginning of a deeper trust in God's plan. You are learning to rest even while things are still coming together. You are learning to breathe without fear, to move without anxiety, and to believe without constant doubt. This is not something you created on your own. This is something God is placing within you as a gift. Every step you take forward now carries a different kind of energy. It is no longer driven by desperation, it is guided by faith. You are no longer chasing outcomes out of fear. You are walking with a quiet assurance that God is already ahead of you, making things ready before you even arrive. This changes everything. It changes how you think, how you feel, and how you move through your days. There were moments when you questioned your worth, when you wondered if you were truly seen or valued. God saw every one of those moments. He saw the tears you did not show anyone. He saw the strength you had to gather just to keep going. And now, He is responding in a way that restores your confidence and reminds you of who you truly are. You are not forgotten. You are chosen. You are not struggling alone. You are being supported in ways you cannot always see. God is not just watching your life from a distance. He is actively involved, guiding, protecting, and providing. This is the truth that is beginning to settle into your heart more deeply than ever before. As you move forward, there will be signs of this provision, small moments that confirm you are on the right path. Unexpected help that arrives just when you need it. Opportunities that open without struggle. These are not coincidences. They are reminders that God is funding your life in ways that go beyond human understanding. There is no need to rush. There is no need to panic. Everything is unfolding in divine order. What belongs to you will not pass you by. What is meant for you will find its way to you. God's timing is not uncertain. It is precise, and it is always aligned with your highest good. You are entering a season where your faith becomes stronger than your fear, where your trust becomes deeper than your doubt, where your heart feels lighter, even if everything is not yet fully visible. This is the beginning of something beautiful, something steady, something filled with quiet assurance. Could a secret discovery connected to the CIA explain why many people are suddenly living in luxury? Newly surfaced CIA research reveals a brain technique that attracts wealth almost effortlessly. The ritual takes only 7 seconds, can be practiced at home, and is supported by 4 neuroscience labs. People are leaving financial struggles behind and enjoying luxury lifestyles today. But this information might be removed soon. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears. There was a time when you tried to hold everything together with your own strength. You pushed forward even when you were tired, and you carried responsibilities that felt too heavy. You believed that if you stopped trying so hard, everything would fall apart. But now something inside you is shifting. You are realizing that God never asked you to live in constant strain. He never asked you to sacrifice your peace just to survive. What He is doing now is teaching you how to rest while still moving forward. This rest is not about doing nothing. It is about trusting Him while you continue your journey. It is about knowing that even when you are not in control of every detail, everything is still being handled with care. This kind of rest brings strength instead of weakness. It brings clarity instead of confusion. Type 1010 to receive blessings. God's provision often begins in ways that are not immediately visible. It starts within your thoughts, your emotions, and your perspective. He begins by removing fear from your heart. He replaces doubt with a quiet confidence. He takes away the heavy feeling of uncertainty and fills you with a sense of calm assurance. This is the foundation of everything that follows. As your heart becomes steady, your path becomes clearer. You begin to notice things you did not see before. Opportunities appear where there once seemed to be none. People come into your life at the right time. Situations begin to align in ways that feel natural and effortless. This is how God works. He does not force things into place. He allows them to come together in a way that feels right and complete. There is also a healing taking place within you. The wounds from past struggles are slowly being restored. The moments that once made you feel broken are being replaced with strength and understanding. God is not only providing for your future, He is also restoring what was damaged in your past. He is making sure that you step into your next season with a heart that is whole, not one that is still hurting. This healing is important because it changes how you receive what is coming. When your heart is at peace, you are able to accept blessings without fear. You are able to move forward without looking back. You are able to trust that what God is giving you is meant for you and that it will not be taken away. There is a new level of confidence growing within you. It is not based on what you have achieved. It is based on who is guiding your life. You are beginning to understand that your strength does not come from your own effort alone. It comes from the presence of God working through you, supporting you, and leading you in every step you take. Type 777 if you trust God. This confidence changes the way you approach everything. You no longer move with hesitation. You no longer feel the need to second-guess every decision. You begin to walk with a quiet certainty that you are being guided in the right direction. Even when things are not fully clear, you still feel a sense of peace that keeps you moving forward. God's provision also brings a sense of timing that is different from what you are used to. In the past, you may have felt rushed or delayed. You may have wondered why things were not happening when you expected them to. But now you are starting to see that everything is unfolding exactly when it should. Nothing is late, nothing is out of place. Every moment is part of a greater plan. This understanding removes frustration. It replaces it with patience. You begin to trust that what is meant for you will arrive at the perfect time. You no longer feel the need to force things to happen. You allow them to come naturally, knowing that God is already ahead of you, preparing everything. There is also a sense of protection surrounding you. Not everything that you wanted in the past was meant for you. Some things were not given to you because they would have taken you away from your true path. God was protecting you even when it did not feel like it. He was guiding you away from what was not right, even when you did not understand why. Now you are starting to see the bigger picture. You are beginning to understand that every delay, every redirection, and every closed door had a purpose. They were not meant to stop you. They were meant to guide you towards something better. Something that aligns with your true purpose and your true calling. As you continue forward, you will notice a difference in how things come to you. There will be less struggle and more flow. There will be less confusion and more clarity. There will be less fear and more peace. This is the result of trusting God's provision. It changes the entire experience of your life. You are not alone in this journey. You are being supported in ways that go beyond what you can see. There is a divine presence guiding your steps, protecting your path, and making sure that everything works together for your good. This presence is constant. It does not leave when things become difficult. It remains steady, offering strength and guidance at all times. There is also a sense of purpose becoming clearer within you. You are beginning to understand that your life is not just about meeting your own needs. It is about fulfilling something greater. God is not only providing for you so that you can live comfortably. He is preparing you to make a difference, to bring light into the lives of others, and to reflect His love in everything you do. Why is this 7-second CIA ritual spreading so quickly across the internet? Recent leaks connected to the CIA claim to reveal a powerful brain ritual that activates an immediate flow of wealth. This quick technique, validated by 4 neuroscience labs, is rapidly transforming people's lives. From deep debt to dream vacations, many say this could be the path to abundance. If you are seeing this, you are fortunate because the page might vanish soon. Click the link in the description and comments before it gets deleted. This purpose gives meaning to everything you have gone through. It shows you that your struggles were not wasted. They were shaping you into someone who can understand, who can support, and who can inspire others. Your journey has value, and it will continue to have an impact beyond what you can imagine. As you move deeper into this season, you will feel a stronger connection to God. It will not be something distant or unclear. It will be something real and present in your daily life. You will feel guided, supported, and understood in a way that brings comfort and peace. This connection strengthens your faith. It makes your trust more solid. It allows you to move forward without fear, knowing that you are not walking alone. God is with you every step of the way, providing for you, guiding you, and leading you into a future that is filled with hope. You are beginning to notice that your reactions are changing. Situations that once caused stress no longer have the same effect. You pause more, you breathe more, you respond with patience instead of fear. This is not because life has suddenly become easy. It is because God is strengthening your inner world. He is building a foundation inside you that cannot be shaken by temporary circumstances. Type 222 to claim miracles. There was a time when every uncertainty felt like a threat. Every delay felt like a loss. Every unanswered moment felt like something was going wrong. But now, you are starting to see these moments differently. You are beginning to understand that not everything needs to be understood immediately. Some things are meant to unfold slowly, revealing their purpose over time. God is guiding you into a space where you no longer rush to conclusions. You are learning to stay calm in the middle of waiting. You are learning to trust that what is not clear today will become clear tomorrow. This patience is not passive, it is active trust. It is a quiet confidence that everything is moving in the right direction, even when you cannot see the full picture yet. There is also a growing sense of freedom within you. You are no longer tied to the fear of what might happen. You are no longer controlled by the pressure to have everything figured out. You are beginning to live with a lighter heart, one that is not burdened by constant worry. This freedom is a gift from God. It allows you to experience life in a way that is peaceful and full of hope. God's provision is not limited to what you can count or measure. It extends into every part of your life. It shows up in your thoughts, in your decisions, and in the way you carry yourself. It influences the people you meet and the paths that open before you. It shapes your journey in ways that are both visible and unseen. There is a quiet alignment happening between your heart and God's plan. You are starting to want what is right for you, not just what feels urgent. You are beginning to recognize the difference between temporary desire and lasting purpose. This clarity protects you. It keeps you from chasing things that would not truly fulfill you. It guides you toward what is meant to bring lasting peace and meaning. Type yes to receive miracles. You may not have realized it before, but there were times when you were moving in directions that were not meant for you, not because you were wrong, but because you did not yet see the full path. God gently redirected you. He closed certain doors and opened others. At times it felt confusing, at times it felt disappointing, but now you can begin to see that every redirection had a reason. Nothing that has happened in your life has been wasted. Every experience has added something valuable to who you are becoming. The challenges built strength, the delays built patience, the quiet seasons built faith. God has been using every part of your journey to prepare you for what is ahead. There is also a growing awareness within you that you are not alone in your purpose. You are part of something greater. The way you live, the way you speak, and the way you treat others carries meaning beyond what you can see. God is working through you, even in simple moments. He is using your life to bring light into places that need it. This understanding brings a new sense of responsibility, but it also brings joy. It shows you that your life has value beyond your own needs. It reveals that you are here for a reason and that your presence makes a difference. This is not something that should feel heavy. It is something that should feel fulfilling and meaningful. As you continue to grow in this awareness, your faith becomes stronger. It becomes something that supports you daily. It is no longer just a belief you hold. It becomes a way of living. It shapes how you see everything around you. It influences how you respond to challenges and how you embrace opportunities. There is also a new level of gratitude developing within you. You are beginning to appreciate the small things more deeply. Moments of peace, moments of clarity, and moments of connection are becoming more meaningful. This gratitude opens your heart even more. It allows you to receive God's provision with a sense of joy and appreciation. God is also preparing you to handle greater things. As your heart becomes stronger and more peaceful, you become ready for more responsibility, more opportunity, and more impact. This preparation is important. It ensures that when blessings come, you are ready to receive them with wisdom and balance. There is no rush in this process. God is not trying to overwhelm you. He is guiding you step by step, allowing you to grow at a pace that is right for you. Each step builds on the one before it. Each moment adds to your strength and understanding. What if a simple 7-second brain ritual could wipe away your debt and open the door to real abundance? A leaked CIA document reveals a short technique that is now helping everyday people move out of debt and attract wealth. Tested by 4 major neuroscience labs, this easy practice done at home is turning financial struggles into improved lifestyles. People are buying homes, cars, and enjoying travel. But this information could be taken down at any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears. You are moving into a season where your faith will not be easily shaken, where your peace will not be easily disturbed, where your confidence in God's provision will remain steady even when things are still unfolding. This is a strong place to be. It is a place of stability, clarity, and deep trust. As you walk forward, you will continue to see signs of God's presence in your life. Not always in dramatic ways, but often in quiet, meaningful moments. A sense of calm when you need it. A clear thought when you feel uncertain. A moment of support when you feel alone. These are all expressions of His care. Your life is not moving randomly, it is being guided with intention. Every step you take is part of a greater path that is leading you towards something meaningful and fulfilling. You are not walking without direction, you are being led with care and purpose. This is why you can release worry. This is why you can let go of fear. You are not responsible for controlling everything. You are responsible for trusting, for moving forward, and for allowing God to work through your life. When you do this, everything begins to align in ways that feel natural and right. You are beginning to walk differently. Your steps are more grounded, your thoughts are more peaceful, and your heart is more open. This is not because everything has already arrived, but because you now trust that everything is already being arranged. That trust is changing how you experience each day. It is removing the urgency that once pushed you into worry, and it is replacing it with a calm confidence that God is ahead of you. Type 1212 if you trust in Jesus. There was a time when you felt the need to rush, to figure everything out, and to make things happen quickly. You carried the weight of your future as if it depended only on your effort. That pressure made you tired, and it made your journey feel heavy. But now you are being shown a different way, a way where you still move forward, but without fear controlling your steps. God is teaching you how to trust His timing in a deeper way. He is showing you that nothing meant for you will be missed. What belongs to you is already connected to your path. It does not require struggle to reach you. It arrives in a way that feels natural, peaceful, and right. This understanding allows you to let go of the need to control everything. There is also a growing clarity in your decisions. You are starting to feel guided from within. When something is right, there is a sense of peace that comes with it. When something is not meant for you, there is a quiet resistance that helps you step back. This guidance is not loud, but it is reliable. It is God leading you in a gentle and steady way. You are no longer making choices based only on fear or urgency. You are learning to pause, to feel, and to trust what is being shown to you. This shift is protecting you from unnecessary struggles. It is guiding you toward paths that align with your purpose and your peace. Type 777 if you trust God. There is also a deeper understanding growing within you about what true provision means. It is not only about having enough. It is about having what is right for your life at the right time. It is about receiving what supports your growth, your peace, and your purpose. God is not simply giving you things. He is shaping your life in a way that brings lasting fulfillment. This means that some things you once desired are no longer as important. Your priorities are changing. You are beginning to value peace over pressure, purpose over urgency, and alignment over temporary satisfaction. This shift is a sign that you are moving closer to the life God has prepared for you. There is also a sense of renewal happening within your spirit. Old fears are losing their hold. Old doubts are fading away. You are not the same person you were before. You have grown, you have learned, and you have become stronger in ways you may not have fully recognized yet. God has been working in you quietly, shaping you into someone who can carry what is coming next. As this renewal continues, you will notice that your outlook on life becomes more positive and more hopeful. You begin to expect good things, not out of wishful thinking, but out of trust in God's care. This expectation creates space for blessings to enter your life. It opens your heart to receive without hesitation. There is also a sense of balance being restored. You are learning how to move forward without losing your peace. You are learning how to pursue your goals without becoming overwhelmed. This balance is important because it allows you to live fully while staying grounded in faith. God is not asking you to choose between peace and progress. He is showing you that both can exist together. You can grow, achieve, and move forward while still feeling calm and centered. This is the kind of life He is guiding you toward. A life where you are not constantly chasing, but steadily receiving. There is also a deeper connection forming between your faith and your daily life. It is no longer something separate or distant. It becomes part of everything you do. The way you think, the way you act, and the way you respond all reflect this connection. This makes your journey more meaningful and more fulfilling. As you continue to walk in this way, you will notice that challenges no longer shake you the way they once did. They may still appear, but they do not take away your peace. You face them with a calm heart, knowing that God is still in control. This confidence allows you to move through difficulties with strength and clarity. You are also becoming more aware of the support around you. It may come through people, through opportunities, or through moments of insight. These forms of support are not random, they are part of God's provision. They are placed in your life at the right time to help you move forward. Could the CIA actually be hiding a second ritual capable of turning money problems into success? A confidential CIA finding reportedly reveals a special 7-second practice that activates brainwaves linked to attracting wealth. Supported by science and 4 elite laboratories, this simple ritual done at home is helping struggling people move toward dream lifestyles. But this page might not stay online for long. Click the link in the description and comments before it is erased from the internet. There is no need to feel alone anymore. You are surrounded by care, even if it is not always visible in obvious ways. God is making sure that you have what you need when you need it. This includes strength, guidance, and resources. Everything is being arranged with intention. As you step further into this season, your trust will continue to grow. It will become something that feels natural and steady. You will no longer question whether God is providing for you. You will begin to see it clearly in your life. This awareness brings peace, and it removes the need for constant worry. Your journey is not about struggling to reach a destination. It is about walking with God as He leads you step by step. It is about trusting that each step is meaningful, even when you cannot see the entire path. This trust transforms your experience. It turns uncertainty into hope, and it turns waiting into growth. You are entering a space where your life feels more aligned, more peaceful, and more purposeful. A space where you can breathe without fear, move without pressure, and trust without hesitation. This is not something temporary. It is a new way of living that God is establishing within you. Everything that is happening now is preparing you for what is ahead. It is building a strong foundation that will support you as you continue to grow. You are not being left to figure things out alone. You are being guided, supported, and provided for in ways that will continue to unfold. This is why you can let go of worry. This is why you can release fear. God is not distant from your life. He is present, active, and deeply involved. He is funding your life in every sense, making sure that you are supported, guided, and cared for at every step. You are beginning to live with a sense of assurance that does not come and go. It stays with you through the day and into the night. It stays when things feel certain and when they feel unclear. This assurance is not something you created on your own. It is something that has been placed within you as a gift. It is a reminder that you are not navigating life alone. Type 1212 if you walk by faith. There was a time when you searched for signs everywhere, hoping to feel secure, hoping to know that things would work out. You looked for confirmation in situations, in people, and in outcomes. Sometimes you found it, and sometimes you did not. That created a cycle of hope and disappointment that made your heart feel tired. But now, something is changing. You are no longer dependent on constant external signs to feel steady. God is teaching you to find stability within. He is helping you recognize His presence in a quiet and consistent way. It is not always dramatic. It is often simple and calm. It shows up as a sense of peace when you would normally feel anxious. It shows up as a clear thought when your mind feels crowded. It shows up as strength when you feel like you have nothing left to give. This inner stability is becoming your anchor. It keeps you grounded when everything else feels uncertain. It allows you to move forward without fear taking control. It gives you the ability to trust even when you cannot see what is ahead. This is a powerful place to be. It is a place where faith becomes real in your daily life. Type 1010 to receive blessings. There is also a quiet renewal happening in the way you see your future. It no longer feels like something distant or unreachable. It feels closer, more real, and more possible. This is not because you suddenly have all the answers. It is because you trust the one who is guiding your path. That trust changes everything.